So the Detroit Lions currently are very thin at wide receiver. Now, there's some good news and some bad news, but is it really good news? Because we don't know what this guy can do. He was a stud during the preseason. He was a no-show during the season, and then he went on injured reserve for the last 4 weeks. But Josh Reynolds missed his 4th straight practice today. He had a back injury that popped up last week. Now, we did see him against the Miami Dolphins, where he was already limited due to, I want to say, either back issues or ankle issues. We currently do not have DJ Chark. He's on IR. Jamison Williams, he has not been cleared to practice. Quintez Cephas is on injured reserve as well. Okay? Now check this out. DJ Chark is eligible to return. This comes from MLive. From injured reserve next week, although it remains unclear whether he'll do so. Now, I had to make sure I was reading this right because this doesn't seem right. He spent last year, okay, in Jacksonville, and I want to say he played 4 games. Don't quote me on that. But I want to say he played 4 games. It says he's missed 19 of his last 22 games because of ankle injuries. All right? 19 of the last 22 games because of ankle injuries. It's more like 1 ankle injury. He had to have his ankle surgically repaired. Right? And we went out and got this guy. Now, if you remember how DJ Chark's contract is, and listen, I know y'all might not like this, but I'm under the notion that we might keep DJ Chark. I mean, it could go either way. But why I say that is, we owe him money anyway. Remember, his salary to help the cap situation, he got $10 million fully guaranteed. DJ Chark did. 1 point something of it was paid this year, and a third of his signing bonus was paid this year. There's a third next year, and there's a third the year after that. So basically what they did is they broke up the $10 million over a 3-year signing bonus, including this year, and a salary, including this year, right? So his salary and his signing bonus is year 1. Whether he's on the Detroit Lions or not, year 2 and year 3, he gets a third of his fully guaranteed $10 million. And he's missed 19 of the last 22 games because of an ankle injury. Our receiving core right now is very, very thin. And Nick says, don't worry, we got Trinity Benson. You almost made me laugh, man. Trinity Benson, in all likelihood, will play this Sunday because we have Tom Kennedy, Maurice Alexander, Khalif Raymond. We went from so much of an upgrade from last year to just as bad. Rocket Frog says, I was so excited about DJ Chark, but now I don't know. I was never excited, bro. For me, it was the preseason hype. But if you're signing somebody coming off an injury that already had an injury history, like there's a difference between DJ Chark and Jamison Williams. Possum Boy says Trinity Benson is about to be Kurt Warner. Now listen, I thought about that yesterday. Because we are desperate for a receiver right now. And I thought about it yesterday. I said, there's never been a better time for Trinity Benson to ball out. Because he's going to have to play. Billy says, I think Benson can help us. Mark my words. Billy, I agree. I agree 100%. And I think that's why they went to go get him. I don't think he was blowing our socks off, but I think now he's going to have a prime opportunity to make a name for himself. Remember, listen, when Trinity Benson was traded for, Do you know you could find no film on him? You barely found him in a Denver Bronco uniform. But we had to go off what we heard from Denver Bronco fans and from the Denver Bronco media. So, DJ Chark can come back from injured reserve, I want to say next week. Now, mind you, you're going to have to throw in another 2 or 3 games. Now, here's my thought. We could get possibly DJ Chark for whatever it's worth. DJ Chark might stay benched if Trinity Benson balls out. But we could get the 2 people that were supposed to blow the top off the defense back at the same time. And I almost guarantee you that Jameson Williams will outperform DJ Chark. 100%. So, DJ Chark can come off IR next week, 2 or 3 weeks, puts him probably after the Thanksgiving game. And I don't know if he finishes the season, but let me know what you think about DJ Chark